Hello and welcome to Spinster's Library. I'm Claudia and somehow, pretty incredibly, 1,000 of you have subscribed to this channel. And all of this without telling you once to like, share and subscribe. Wow, it is a bit weird, right? You know that. You sure you know what you're doing? Honestly, I appreciate it a lot, and this video is first of all a big thank you to every single one of you who has subscribed over the past year and a bit. I'm really grateful for the support that I have received from subscribers, both watching and commenting on my videos and just being part of this wonderful little corner of the BookTube community. As I have said many times before, this has quickly become my favourite hobby, apart from reading. But before it gets too gushy, here are 3 things that I want to talk about in this announcement slash housekeeping type video. First is the announcement of my live stream Q&A. The second is talking you through my plans for this channel in 2019. And third, and most excitingly, is the launch of my very spinstery book giveaway. Also, Minerva's just decided to join us for this. Hello, Minerva. Hello. Look at her little toe beans. As always, I have added timestamps to the description box of this video to make your navigation of it as easy as possible. So if you want to skip straight to the giveaway, you can do that. But if you're not in a hurry, I'd appreciate it if you stick around for the rest of the video as well. Let's get started. So, I am going to do a live video on Saturday the 19th of January 2019, in case you're watching this in the future, at 9 p.m. That's 9 p.m. GMT. I should probably have looked up when this is in other time zones. Well, future me is going to do that in the edit, so you should be seeing a selection of time zones for my live stream about here. Again, Saturday 19th, 9 p.m. GMT, I will do a live Q&A. That means I need some questions to answer. So if you have any questions for me, please put them in the comments to this video. So right down there, post your questions for me to answer next Saturday. They could be about books, about BookTube, that could be about my adorable cats, about my PhD, about me in general, just whatever you want to ask. So post them in the comments to this video. You can also, of course, during the live, use the little chat function to ask me additional questions. But the easiest way to get your question answered is to just post them in the comments to this video. As well as answering questions during the live, I will be drawing the winner for the book giveaway. So, just to recap, Saturday the 19th at 9 p.m. GMT, there will be a live Q&A. I will put the other time zones in the description box as well if you missed it earlier. I hope you can all join me then. I think this could be fun. The second point on the agenda is me talking you through my plans for Spinster's Library in 2019. You might be aware of some projects that I ran last year that aren't quite finished yet, and these will, of course, be continuing. The biggest one is my Women of Harry Potter series, which I'm hoping to continue at the rate of about 1 video per month. This is my least popular series of videos, but also one of my favorites to create. So I really don't mind the lower viewer numbers because I end up talking about something I really love. Another series I'll be adding more videos to is the where to start with type videos. So last year I made one about where to start with Oscar Wilde and another one about where to start with Sherlock Holmes. This year I'll add, at the very least, a where to start with Jane Austen video. In these videos I talk about books and authors that I know quite well, where I've read their entire body of work, and then I make recommendations based on that, specifically targeted at people who are unfamiliar with these authors or books. I also have a curated bookshelf project, which is still ongoing, but that is much less regularly updated. It's not really a series as such. It's just a playlist of videos focused on reducing the amount of books that I own, with some strategies, discussions, and of course, some unhauling. Last year, I did a series of reviews themed around the year 1818, which I called the 1818 Novel Project. I planned to read 6 novels that were published in 1818 and then review them in individual videos, but I only got through 4 of those books. A wrap-up for that series is still coming later this month, but I can tell you already I'm not happy that I didn't reach my goal for that. And for that reason, I am a bit wary of starting something similar this year. Even though I have what I think is a really good idea for a similar project, I just have to think about it and decide whether I want to go through with it. So there may or may not be an announcement video for that once I've finally made up my mind. On the technical end of Spinster's Library, there have been some changes too. I finally saved up enough money to buy myself an actual real camera, which should arrive tomorrow, I hope. So from next week on, you should notice a new and hopefully improved look to my videos, if I can figure out how to use the camera, because I have never owned one in my life. I am also planning to play around with different editing software. My budget is very, very limited, so I've been using free software called Shotcut. It is fine, but a bit limited in what it can do, or rather what I can do with it. So let me know if you can recommend editing software that is good and ideally free or very, very cheap. The final change to the channel is going to be in my description boxes, because I have just signed up to the Amazon affiliate program, which I feel quite conflicted about morally. I'm not the biggest fan of Amazon or of buying books new in general, but it's undeniable that a lot of people do use it. So if you do find links to Amazon in my description boxes, just feel free to completely ignore them. However, if you were going to buy a book that I talk about and you were going to use Amazon for that anyway, then I would really appreciate if you use the affiliate link so I can get a penny or two from your purchase. I have signed up both to the UK and US version because that's where the majority of my audience is from. So if you do use the link, it's not going to cost you any more, and I won't be offended if you don't. And now for the last and most exciting part of this video, the giveaway. This one's going to be a bit different, so if you're hoping for a simple voucher for book deposit, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Instead, I will be giving away a second-hand book, personally picked by me and purchased in a local charity shop, which, let's be honest, is the Spinster's Library way to do it. Buying the book second-hand means that financially I can afford to open this giveaway up internationally. So you can enter wherever you live in the world and I will pay for shipping to have this sent to you. The only thing you really need is a Goodreads account, and here is how you enter into the giveaway. On Goodreads, send me a private message telling me that you'd like to be entered into the giveaway. You probably have to add me as a friend first in order to message me, not sure about that, but I promise I won't be offended if you unfriend me after the giveaway is over. That's fine. The link to my Goodreads is in the description box. To enter, you just have to send me a message saying something like, I'd like to be entered into the giveaway. The deadline for this is Saturday, the 19th of January at 8 PM GMT. This is 1 hour before the live stream starts. I will then put all the names of people who have entered into a hat, or more likely a bag, because I don't really own that many hats, and then I will draw the winner live during the live stream. If you win, I will message you back asking for your postal address so I can send you the book. You have to just trust me here that I won't sell your address or publish it online. After I have received the address, I will then have a good look at your Goodreads account and the books that you like, so make sure it's more or less up to date, and then I will hit the charity shops in search of a book that I think you might enjoy, based on your Goodreads. Easy enough, right? If you didn't quite catch this, you can find a summary of how to enter down below in the description box. So this was it for the housekeeping and announcement video. The giveaway is open from now until Saturday the 19th at 8 p.m. So make sure you head over to Goodreads and send me that message saying you'd like to enter. The Q&A is going live on the 19th at 9 p.m. GMT. So if you want to put a question to me, please post that in the comments to this video. I hope as many of you ask questions and join me on the live stream, because I'm really quite looking forward to connecting with you live and in real time. I'm just stupidly excited about this. Thank you so much again for subscribing to me, all 1011 of you as a time of recording. And thank you for watching. Bye.